like you said, this story really tests faith of the characters as well. What would you say has tested your faith the most throughout the years?
Oh man, loss, I think too. I don't, not necessarily a test of faith, but in a way that you revisit it, that ultimately I'm very grateful to say that it strengthened it. But I think often that can be what a test is, not necessarily like you're running away from anything, but that it's rewiring it in you too, and only making it stronger. So the loss of my dad in 2015 was definitely very difficult, but it was also something that made me lean on my faith so much more than I otherwise ever had to, in such a large capacity. How about you, Mom?
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of the terrible things that happened in my life, unfortunately, were also very public.
Sure. Yeah.
And so everything was heightened. And had I not had a firm grip on the hand of God, I would have never made it through. I never. So, they're well chronicled. Well, the truth isn't out there about them, but people knew what was going on. And it's funny, not a day goes by that somebody doesn't come up to me and say something about, when I saw how you came through that, or I stayed in my marriage because you did, and because I thought if she can do it, I can do it. And, that makes things a little easier, knowing that, there was purpose to it as well, that there's in suffering, there's often God has a purpose for it beyond your own suffering. People can relate to, a lot of people can't relate to celebrities. They think our lives is just perfect and all, and, couldn't be further from the truth. But when they see you go through just real life stuff like they do, it's an opportunity for us to express that we live in hope. I don't live in I don't live in the hope of a next role or in more money or more any of those things. I live in the hope of first of all, just a life with my God in this world, but beyond it, eternal hope. But in the meantime, we got to get through today.
Right. Yes. No, it's so.
We all need so much help, and we're all weak.
Yeah.
Really weak.
Yeah.
And the older I get, the weaker I feel. I feel stronger. My arms are better. I've been working out, but otherwise I just feel weak about stuff.
Her filter has become very weak.
Right? You let it all fly now.
I would not have lasted one day in today's world on my show with Regis or my show with Hogan. In this world where you got to watch what you say. Yeah. I've made a living not watching what I say.
Right, that's true. And that's why we love you.